And welcome to the 44th Annual Cadillac Festival of the Arts.
I do excavating.
What's that?
I do excavating work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I work for a lot of community.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I know, that's the problem.
Get all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, it looks old and weathered. And
I saw.
I mean, that is the big thing right now.
My name is Dallas Carlson from His Handiwork Photography, and I've had the privilege for the past 10 years to travel throughout Alaska, Maine, Yellowstone, and photographing some of the most beautiful places that you could possibly see. A lot of my work is from Alaska. The picture of the moose here kneeling. Of all my trips to Alaska and Maine, that really is the first time ever seeing a moose kneel. And then all at once he stood up. If you look over here, he stood up and stuck his tongue out at me. And so moose are extremely humorous, which I think is kind of interesting. The bears here that I photographed in Katmai National Park, Alaska, when I was there I counted 19 bears, and they averaged 1,400 pounds. And all they do is catch salmon. They catch, usually eat up to 35 pounds a fish a day is what they do. Getting ready for hibernation. The moose here, mom of the twins, I photographed in Denali National Park, Alaska. And as I hiked down to the lake, all I saw was just the female and photographed her. And not realizing she had twins, they ran out of the woods into the water. Water splashing all over the place, and then sucked their little heads up. And that was like a 10-second moment. But yeah, a lot of my work is just about location, getting in those places that normally people are unable to get.
Right.
And, but that's all it came.
How
how do you get to these? Is it by plane here?
Yeah,
or?
by plane we'll fly in, a ski plane, a float plane, things like that is what we'll do. And it's in this business, it is all about location. National Geographic gets the shots like they do. It's about getting out there at ground zero and able to photograph the animals right from where they live and where they operate day after day. Like the bears and cat mine, when I landed there, again, we saw 19 bear. They've seen as many as 50 at one time, which was really interesting.
Right.
These bears, I remember landing with a float plane there, and it's a mile hike to get there, and we had a bear walk on the trail about 20 feet away, and he was a 1,000-pound bear, and it's quite an experience when you have those encounters. But yeah, it's just it's a lot of fun, and it is about location to get out there and be able to photograph these.
Is this your favorite kind of, wildlife photography?
It
that
is,
what
yeah.
you do,
I've been doing this. This right here, what you see in this booth is about 8 years worth of work throughout Alaska, and Maine as well.
The 44th Annual Festival of the Arts and this evening's Cadillac Symphony Orchestra concert.
Yeah.
Cadillac Symphony is a volunteer orchestra. So all these people come from other walks of life. We don't have all professional musicians in here. We have some music teachers and professionally trained people, but a lot of people that do other things during the day and just enjoy and are sharing with you this evening their love of music.
It don't hurt anymore. All my teardrops have dried. No more walking the floor with it burning inside. Just to think it could be, time has opened the door, and at last I'm free. 'Cause it don't hurt anymore. The day he said we were through.